This video is all about Jayden. He is our oldest child. He was born in May of 2015. He weighed 10 pounds, 10 ounces when he was born. He was our big boy. He was a really happy baby all the time, and he met all of his physical milestones. Starting when Jayden was around 1 or 1.5, we had a home visitor come over once a week from the local early Head Start, and they would do age-based activities and play with him. He was around 2 years old when it was brought to our attention that he had a major speech delay and possible signs of autism. We had a speech therapist and a developmental therapist come over and do evaluations for him. They noted that his speech level was only that of a 7 or 8 month old when he was 2 years old. So in the beginning we started with speech therapy, and they came over once a week. We were referred to a clinical psychologist to do his autism evaluation. It was about a 2-hour process, and they took a lot of notes, and they were watching him, observing him, trying to interact with him, and they asked me a lot of questions. He was officially diagnosed with autism in March. They put him at a level 2, which is in the middle on their scale of 1 to 3. I feel like it took me a while to process everything because I didn't really understand it. I didn't know what to think or what to do next. Like, where do we go from here? I really just accepted it and realized that nothing has changed about him. He is still the same funny, sweet, loving, silly boy that he was before he was diagnosed. I think that mindset probably helps me get through it the most. So right before he turned 3, we had an evaluation at the local preschool. It was a play-based assessment, so they just watched him play and tried to interact with him, and they took a lot of notes too. This evaluation was really important because this was the day that we decided to put him in the special education classroom. It is really a hard decision knowing your child has delays and needs that extra help. But on the other hand, I would love for him to be in the general ed class, and so that maybe he would like fit in. As much as I wanted him to be in the general ed class, that was just not the case for Jayden. His communication and social skills were just not at the level needed to be in the gen ed class. So we all agreed that he would be best in the special education classroom, where he would have the help and support that he needs. So right before he started preschool, we had his IEP meeting, Individualized Education Plan. I feel like this was also really hard for me to sit through for my first time because we talk about all the things that Jayden can and cannot do. His list of could not do was pretty long. Seeing where he started and where he's at now is great. He is so smart. He knows so many things. He has so many more words and phrases. He can request some of the things he wants, which is important. He can name most animals. He can even name different dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus or Tyrannosaurus Rex. He has a big vocabulary. He loves to sing all day long. He knows the alphabet in sign language, and he can count from 1 to 10 in Spanish. So really that's just a few of the amazing things that he has learned to do in the past couple years, which is a huge accomplishment for all of us, I think. So Jayden has been in preschool, and he has gotten speech therapy twice a week, and he just started occupational therapy, which he will get once a week. Occupational therapy will help with his play and social skills, and they will also help with potty training. So a few things about Jayden. His favorite thing to play with is Play-Doh. He has always loved books. He likes to look at them and He's now recognizing words and reading some of them, and he loves to play outside.